Hello, this is our team. We are Lalo Martinez and Luis Ruiz. This project is a basket analysis applied to the bakery and coffee shop database. The goal was to build a sales monitor by time slot and discovery hidden purchase patterns using data mining. The test stack we used was Python for the analysis and the a priori algorithm for pattern discovery and Power BI for visualization. The analysis and the main objective was to follow the first boot and monitor that shows the sales behavior across the different times of the day. So we can identify peak demand periods, seconds, and detect the products that are frequently purchased together. Uh, Specifically, the pastries and beverage. So the business can propose dynamic offers during low traffic hours and improve inventory rotation.
For the technique, I choose a priority and supervised learning algorithm based on association rules. It's important to clarify why not gaming clusters, and customer profiles. But here the problem isn't about grouping customers. It's about finding dependency relationship between products, appearances, sorry, and uh, the data processing. On the data processing side, I work in Google Colab. First, I clean the dataset by removing transaction with the non-item. Then I transform the flat transaction list into a transactional matrix using one-hot encoding, which requires. Sorry, I run the algorithm with a minimum support of 0.01, meaning the item had to appear in the last 1% of all transactions and filter for a leaf greater than one. Sysleaf is the key metric that tells us the relationship isn't just random chance.
Uh, the key model, this is, I just realized. The key model finding, this is where it gets interesting. The model found that the rolled coffee and tea cake has a lift of 1.9293. And in simple terms, that means that when a customer buys coffee or tea, they are almost twice as likely to also buy a cake compared to buying a cake on its own. So that's a strong statis statistically meaningful signals, not a coincidence. Now this is the combos. The Power BI frequent combination, the second view shows the frequent combination discovered in the, sorry, and okay.
Discovery Trust Association. The second view shows the frequent combination discovered through the association rules. One clear pattern thus has a direct dependencies on coffee with a confidence level with 70%, meaning 7 out of 10 times. Someone buys toast and they also view coffee too. Based on these findings, I propose three control strategies. One, a morning combo. Coffee plus toast between 8 and 10 a.m. Baked but 70% confidence scores. Two, a happy hour between 1 and 3 p.m. offering a discount on cake with any hot beverage push directly entering that low traffic window. And three, suggested selling and check it out. Training staff offer a crusty whenever a customer buys bread. plus coffee, and that combination is strong, but it still has a room to grow.
Now, for the conclusion, to conclude, the strongest, most reliable association we found is the coffee or tea plus cake. So that's the backbone of the pastry rotation strategy. Based on that, I recommend lunch and afternoon combo, tea and tea plus a slice of cake, and specifically between 1 and 3 p.m. The expected impact is the level out the daily sales curve to reduce food waste from unsold groceries and increasement on revenue during otherwise slow hours. Thank you and happy and have a good night.